Yo, G17C, my brother. Forgive me. I know you probably might have seen a couple of video up that I uploaded right now since the last time I made that video with your name on it. Listen, my brother. I am gonna definitely respond to you. Forgive me that I haven't dropped it recently, but it's something that I take with heavy consideration. You put so much work and effort into that. Like, I have to truly respect that and delve into it, because when I do this video, I'm gonna definitely give 110%. I'm gonna give it my all. So I want you to understand that it's not something that I'm gonna rush and just go crazy about it, because this is some hard work that you went through, and I feel like, personally, I want to put your work out there, bro. And like I said, I'll leave most of it to your discretion. You know, whether you want to put it out to you know. I personally think, bro, if you wanted to with your own YouTube account, don't be afraid to cover this. You know, word and word. But I'm definitely gonna speak on your behalf, because what can I say? Fantastic work, man. You know, and I'm gonna take the L for the fact that I was a slouch and that I didn't normally do things that I was supposed to do, and that's taking the research and really, which I always do. For some reason, I don't know why, I've got to the point where now I'm just falling on to whatever 20 websites want to say. It's just as soon as I see TMZ, because like it or not, for the most part, they usually, when they catch a leak, they're usually on point with it. But I think this is one where they gotta take it out, even though they did that wordplay allegedly. You're correct on that. So there's definitely a lot of things I let slip past my head, and I'm gonna take that into account, that I need to be more responsible with what I say out there. But I do believe certain things. But here's the thing: the video that I did release, I have a valid point, because look, I don't always go on everything that, you know, people just report. I go on what word of mouth from the community goes as well. The reason why I post that video is not because of that website. It was because of, and not just because of Jason Lee either, but who he spoke to. If he truly spoke to Meg's people and they go out and they admit that she was fighting him, that's something that I take into account. Now, the only thing I'm gonna say that I was wrong is assuming that he shot her, which, by the evidence that you've shown, from the police reports to what even TMZ reported, and they kind of half-assed shade, avoid that. Yeah, it's definitely a false picture that was painted on tours. So I do believe 100% that there is some sort of an agenda being pushed. And the fact, like you said, that they're definitely without clothes, that's something that, you know, because like they were definitely being rushed out if they don't have time to dress up and all that. So I definitely, like I said, I've really been delving into what you've been writing and what you've been speaking on. But like I said, I don't want this. Don't let this be my final response. This is not my true response. It's just me kind of saying, hey, I see what you did, and I'm put some respect into it. So be on the lookout. Anyone else that's seeing this, any other Tory Lane fans out there that's really watching this, I'm gonna be shedding true light on this subject and really get everyone to understand it. So Sauce Kid, T Lotus, all of y'all that really fucks with Tory, real day one Tory Lane fans, the evidence is there, and I'm gonna get into it word by word. And like I said, full credit, it's gonna go to MAKAVELIG17C. The brother has put in the work into it. I want to really say his real name. I saw his real name in the email, but I'm not gonna say it until he gives me the green light, unless he feels comfortable. That's his discretion, his choice. But like I said, I think he truly deserves the praise, man. Honestly, brother, if you're studying to be a lawyer, you'd make a damn good one, especially if you were to be a defendant for celebrities. Alright, anyways, I'll catch y'all on the flip side in the next video. It will be coming. I'm gonna do it tonight. So I'm gonna definitely be studying up on my break, looking at all this. So be on the lookout. Alright, deuces.